Hey everybody, it's Sean Michael with Rethink Associates, and we're going to take a look here at the Nexus Player. It's the new streaming media player from Google and Asus. So this is the new product this is the first one in the line, designed to replace the old Google TV platform. This is an Android TV device. So let's take a look. We figured we'd do an unboxing, and after we're done with the unboxing, we'll do a look actually at the hardware itself and in performance. So just give you a quick look at the packaging for the unit. So we've got a bit of a description on the side, your Nexus Entertainment, Android TV, a bit of a showing it on obviously on a 4K TV on the back panel here, showing that it works with Google Play, obviously Google Cast Ready, and YouTube. Side of it, of course, the Asus logo. And then all the specifics of the player. So let's dig in and take a look at this puppy. You have to bear with me. Still haven't found a convenient way to do this with two hands yet. So we'll slide the sleeve off of the box, which is on there pretty firm. All right. And looks like we've got a couple of seal stickers even under the plastic wrap. And I don't have long nails, so that is a bit of an endeavor. Ta-da! All right, one down. I'm assuming another to go. Yes, indeed. All right. Seal stickers removed. Let's take a look at our Nexus Player. I don't know if you can see this on the top. It's embossed very nice. It says P. Not quite sure P. It's an Android TV. It's the Nexus Player. Why the letter P? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe all will be explained. So, inside the box, we have our actual Nexus Player. Obviously, it's got a black finish, so it's all wrapped in plastic to keep things looking nice. Little Nexus logo there. Connections on the back of the unit are as we would expect. Take that plastic off. We have a HDMI port, micro USB port. Not entirely sure. Micro USB, possibly for controllers, things like that, and then power. So we'll take a look. Set that off to the side. In the box next is a bit of a description, a little card they put in for the quick setup guide, showing you how to hook it up and connect it. Fairly standard fare here. Plug it in, hook up the HDMI cable. They actually suggest doing the HDMI first, then the power. Put the batteries in the remote and get to it. So, packaging contents, obviously, remote, batteries, power cord, player, and so. This uses, this actually has Bluetooth built in. I'm assuming the controller itself is Bluetooth. You can get a gaming controller, physical hand controller for this, not just the TV remote. So, put a finger hole in here so you can pull this section out. Which again is proving to be more tedious than expected. All right, so on the bottom is our AC adapter. The remote is very snugly placed in here. So wrapped in plastic, nice little Asus logo there on the bottom. I'll get that out of the plastic wrap, let you see that. All right, now our power cord, AC power, and our batteries for the unit. We'll snap that back together. In the bottom, bottom safety and warranty. So just some information about the unit. Obviously a multi-language. Your typical legalese necessary. I'll go ahead and put this back in the box. Nothing else in there. We will put this part of it back together so we can actually just take a look at the hardware itself. So, put the card back in, put our box. So, here we go, our box with, again, the inexplicable P stamped on it. We may find out what that's all about, but at the heart of it, I'm going to take this off so it looks nice and pretty. We'll get that glare off of there. And there you go. Google Nexus Player comes with a multifunction remote with voice search, if you'll notice. Awesome. That was honestly one of the standalone, one of the best features that the Amazon Fire TV had, that puts it leaps and bounds beyond the other players on the market like the Roku. My only complaint is it only searches Amazon content. Obviously that won't be the case with this unit because it's not a Fire-based device, so it's not tied to Amazon's content alone. It bears noting that neither is the Amazon Fire TV, but you can only search Amazon content, which means that with the voice search, which essentially means at that point that a lot of content that's available for free on Netflix, if you just use voice search for everything, you'll end up paying for it on Amazon Prime when you could be watching it free on Netflix because the only things it searches is the Fire content. So enough about that. Obviously the Nexus here, we've got voice search, which is nice. It really does cut down on the amount of time you spend typing, and all the click, 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 enter, click, 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 enter, click, play, pause, and back, and then the home button. The unit itself looks to be about 5 inches in diameter. It is thin. To give you an idea of the thickness of the unit, this is a AAA battery, and it is just mildly taller than a AAA battery in comparison. So, nice sleek design. Looks just like a really flat, sexy hockey puck. And then your connectors in the back. Bottom has a nice feel to it. Little Asus logo there. And a button on the bottom. Maybe a sync button, I'm assuming. So that's the only physical button on the device. There are your connectors. The sensors built in, obviously, to the rim, as to be expected in that design. And then a button on the bottom, which is most likely, almost assuredly, for syncing the device to the controller or an external controller if you get one. Power cord, very typical from Asus. We've seen this before in another device, very similar to that of the Chromebook. Just a square with the Asus logo emblazoned on it, and then your standard power cord. Velcro, I always like it when they have a Velcro cable management on it. Keeps things nice and neat when you transport it, and then obviously batteries. So there's our unboxing of the Nexus Player by Google, and we'll go ahead and get her hooked up, and we'll do a video that breaks down how it operates.